American farmers and ranchers do a great job of feeding the country, but questions about how farmers raise food, the environment, animal treatment, and providing food choices that are affordable are on consumers' minds and need to be answered. The United States Farmers and Ranchers Alliance, or USFRA, is working to bridge the communication gap between consumer and farmers. Across America, agricultural groups like Farm Bureau are joining forces in inviting everyone to the table for an open dialogue about agriculture.
The Food Dialogue is an effort to have farmers and ranchers directly connect, directly have a conversation with consumers about what their concerns are, listen to them, answer their questions. And hopefully farmers and ranchers will learn something from this, because sometimes we're too good at telling people what we think they need to hear as opposed to really listening to them and telling them the things that they want to hear about.
The future of farming affects everyone. American agriculture puts 1 billion meals on the table every day in this country, and the economics of the industry are far-reaching. U.S. farmers are feeding a growing population at a time when farmland is disappearing. Over time, advances have been made in farming, and many people do not realize that. Virginia Farm Bureau has been telling the story of agriculture in our state.
We have been communicating with consumers for years and years and talking about the positive things that go on with agriculture in Virginia and around the nation, and it is a great success story. But there are things that we could tweak. There's no question about it. We're finally realizing through research that we have to listen to their concerns. I don't think we've done a good enough job of listening. We've done a good job of telling the story, but not of listening and finding out what else we need to say.
Farmers are proud people who understand the value of being good stewards of the land. If the land isn't healthy, crops do not grow. That is why so many farmers are constantly working to improve their environmental responsibilities. They are turning to science to grow more food on less land. They work hard to reduce waste of seed, water, fertilizer, and pesticides. They want the public to understand their industry, and through this movement, encourage communication from the consumer.
We don't do things the way we did 50 years ago, and 50 years from now it'll be a lot different. And those kind of understandings that consumers hopefully will acquire through this dialogue will allow them to be more supportive, we think, of the farmers and ranchers, the hard-working farmers and ranchers who produce the food that they consume.
For more information on USFRA and the Food Dialogues program, go to fooddialogues.com. Reporting in Richmond, I'm Sherry McKinney.